people.
Yes. So the Lord had put on my heart to do a reviving celibacy program. And so it's not about um, celibacy specifically. The focus is on pursuing the healed version of you because there are a lot of perspectives we've learned from seeing our mothers, just our environment, just in general, that have contributed to us finding ourselves in this cycle of relationships. And as I mentioned earlier, when you're not healed, it attracts, just what you don't want. And you're trying to figure out, like, what is going on. So, one of the things that God has shown me, I had a lot of unforgiveness of myself because of the things that I had done. And that was hindering me from moving forward. Now, I went years without knowing or realizing that, right? And so just think about how unforgiveness impacted me in relationships, right? It puts you in a place where you're accepting things that you weren't meant to accept, making yourself small in spaces where God called you to shine bright. So really it is such a mindset shift. So we're working on those things of just your mindset. What cycles have you noticed yourself in? What did you learn? What did your environment teach you about relationships that has essentially, sometimes we'll see like bloodline things happening. Well, everybody sleeping with married men, or everybody, those sorts of things. That's not by happenstance. That's something that needs to be addressed. And so, really, this is a space of healing so that you can be whole. So that when it is your time for a relationship and marriage, you are bringing your whole self to the show. You hear what I'm saying? Whole, healed, and happy. So you're not bleeding on this other person. And so the celibacy comes in because it literally clouds your judgment when you're having sex with people outside of marriage, period. It clouds your judgment. You know what I mean by that. You're not making sound decisions. Then you're in a position where anything is going. And so really we want to take that off the table so people can give an opportunity to see like the difference in pursuing wholeness in that manner and the clarity that they're going to experience, because I'm telling you, you're going to experience clarity. This is not a program that's just for people who are believers. Like, this is for any woman who's like, I got to do something different. This is not working. It's 10 weeks. It's a free program I'm doing. We do an individual counseling session first, and then it'll be 10 weeks of group. It is virtual. I do have an in-person option if enough people sign up. The sign-ups are for the month of November. So about mid-November, I'll probably close it because we're only going to be open to 10 women. And then my book, From Destruction to Freedom, is really my testimony. It's my story of deliverance, of how God literally just took me through healing, the brokenness I experienced. And I wanted to share that because there is a light at the end of this. All of the pain, everything that you have experienced, there is purpose in that if you give it to God and allow Him to use it. So, yes.